The sounds of pretty good soundtrack. I'm loving how this starts, and I hope I'm gonna be loving how it's gonna continue. Hey there, folks. This is Jar Jam, and this is a very special stream as I'm playing a co-op game with none other than SecretFoxfire, Ari Larev, and let's get him into the action right here because I'm pretty sure immediately as I invite him, the voice chat is gonna start. So let's see how that happens. But yeah. We've been planning on doing this for a while now, and I'm really looking forward to doing the third game in the series. We've done the first one, that's free to play. We skipped the second one because Ari has seen it already, and we're doing the third one since none of us are familiar. All right, let's see. Ari, can you hear me? I see your thingamabob light up, but I cannot hear it for the
I can hear you.
Oh, fantastic.
Hello. You are quieter than the game's music, even though I have the game's music turned way down. So we'll have to fiddle with that once we get in there, because I don't see a way to change it right now.
Indeed, yeah, let's fiddle. All right, so let's start and see what happens, right?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, I'm gonna turn off the this music as well. Is this does nothing. Hey.
I can't get to the menu right now, so why don't we start the game, and then I think we can do it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna adjust Ari's volume as well in a second. Hater cat.
Oh, that's right. People are watching you.
Yes.
Sometimes we'll be talking to them and not me.
I can.
Well, it's just the menu music that's loud.
Could be. I've just turned off mine completely.
Oh, I couldn't get to the music from our little starting area. Loading checkpoint.
Yeah, but it's loading that darn thing.
It's a big checkpoint.
Big checkpoint.
We're gonna speedrun this, right?
Sure. Come on, like 2 hours.
Little intro cinematic. Trying to spook me? I will not be spooked. What is this nonsense? I'm awake.
Hey, me too. All right, let's adjust the volumes and everything.
Yeah, well, it seems like it's not making us get walkie-talkies this time, which is nice.
Actually, oh yeah, you're. Oh. Over. Ari, can you hear me? Over. Okay, I think the happiness of
I was adjusting my volume.
Okay, so do we have to use the walkie-talkies or do we not have to use walkie-talkies? I think that's the answer. We do have to use.
It would appear that the game wants us to use the walkie-talkies. Over.
Okay, I just asked that question. I didn't receive an answer, and then a second later you did answer that. So I'm not sure if you're pulling my leg or not. Over.
I don't understand what you mean. Over.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna adjust my own as well. So I've seen bits and pieces of the second game.
Over.
I did say over. Let's is that my microphone level or his microphone level? That's the most important bit. Last time it was just a little bit too much. I'm gonna also bring music back. Well, that's 25%. 20. Heck it. I think I also wanted to change the sensitivity. Oh god, it was something like gameplay. Who puts sensitivity in gameplay? Like, right about here. Alrighty, oh god, I've been changing sensitivity and this is not it. Over.
You are now way too loud. Over.
Oh darn, I've adjusted. Yeah, I've adjusted my. Give me a second. Okay, this is more
For the
fiddly.
record, your volume was fine before. It's just that the music was too loud. So if you adjusted your microphone volume, probably put that back where it was. Over.
Jesus Christ almighty. Yep, I found the setting for Ari. Oh, man. Could we test out your volume just quickly? Over.
This is the volume that I'm speaking at. Over.
Okay, this... God, I need to turn you just a little bit louder. Like 75, let's say. Over.
How do I sound now? Over.
You most likely gonna be quieter than me, but if I turn you up too high, you're gonna like clip and everything, so that's not nice. Over.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds right. Somebody's asking for help out here. Over.
They can wait. Over. Okay, I think like 75 is loud enough so that we can hear Ari.
I didn't catch that. Over.
Let them die. Over.
Don't think they're gonna stop begging for help until we go and do something about it. Are you in this room behind this thing? Over.
Might be. I was offered to wave at you. Over.
I do not see you. Did you leave your room? Over.
No, I have not. Over. Actually, could you just quickly go into the settings and try adjusting your microphone level to 60 maybe? Over.
The thing on the door, and I turned it and it let me out. So maybe you need to do that. Over.
No, sure. Okay. If you don't want to adjust the microphone, that's fine by me as well. Over.
I didn't get instructions to adjust the microphone. If you need me to make changes, I can try. Over.
Yeah, could you possibly try going to audio, set your microphone level to like 60 and see how that works? Over. We should have done this before. We're professionals.
Is this any better? Over.
Honestly, haven't noticed much difference. Over.
Well, I set it to 60. Do you want me to turn it up higher than that? Over.
Oh, let's try 65. Over. Professionals, I'm telling you.
All right, give me a sec. Over.
You can actually stay in that menu and still use the walkie-talkie. Over. We should have done this before that, but we like started setting up 15 minutes before. And
how about now? Over.
I generally, I mean, it's weird. It's weird. Let's just leave it like that and not waste any more time. Over.
I have no idea what the problem is. Everything is fine on my end. Can you come out of your room, please? Over.
Well, all right. Over.
Rude. Over.
I forgot which button was which. Over. Hey, stop poking around my room. Over.
I'm just checking to see what we have in common and what's different. Over.
And what's that? Over.
We both got some books, but I don't really see any real clues on them. I thought maybe there were, but maybe not. Let's explore the room. Over.
That sounds like a good idea. Over. This looks very cozy. Over.
It does look nice, doesn't it? By the way, I should mention, I took a handle off of this, and I moved it over here, and it opened this door. So this I was bored waiting for you. Over.
Sorry, are you already solving puzzles without me? Over.
You were in your room for so long. Over.
Fair enough. Over. Alrighty, so what about this thing? Over. This radio that goes radio-y. Over.
Before we move on. Over.
What do you want to do before we move on? Over. Well, I mean, you seem to be already prepared to wash those dishes. Over.
Jane, we were both talking at the same time. Over.
Oh, right, well, go ahead then. Over.
I was saying I'm a little frustrated because it's bothering me that this sink is full of dirty dishes and it won't let me wash them. Over.
Oh, I see. Well, I said that you are already perfectly positioned to do them. Over. But you can't.
For nothing, because it won't let me. Over.
It's a shame. Alrighty, what else do we have here? Over. Could we change the radio signal? Please don't leave any values outside, not valves. Oh, and apparently right mouse button is also radio. Over. I see you pointing. Over.
Do you see what I'm pointing at? Over.
I'm assuming you're pointing at that jar of honey. Over.
No, look up. Over.
This one, I'm so excited I cannot speak right. It's a jar of jam.
I thought I should call your attention to it. Over.
Thank you very much. Over. It is a jar of jam. That is fantastic. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I don't think it like this does. If my mouse is up, oh, okay, I can jump up. If my mouse is up, like if I look up high, it doesn't really point my finger up high. Oh, there's somebody here.
Jam, this note says we should turn off the stove, and I don't see any way to do that. Over.
Well, turning off the stove in this case, I would assume means pouring water all over it. Over.
No, Jam, it definitely wouldn't be that. There would be like a valve or a switch somewhere to cut off the gas or something to it. It just feels like this is a fire hazard if we don't put it out. Over.
Well, I don't think it's actually that. I think it's just like pure wood or coal oven. Well, wood, I would assume. Over.
Jim, the note on the fridge does say to turn off the stove. Over.
Well, I mean, if you wish, you can do that. I'm gonna explore this radio over here. Over. Yeah, so this can also be taken. This can be pushed. I'm assuming we'll have to adjust this somehow. Although, actually, why is it? I can actually straight up take this. Well, there's the door here, so... Okay, that didn't matter much. I have a valve. Over.
I also have a valve. Over.
Well, look at us too. Over.
Can you see me carrying the valve? Over.
I don't think I can. Let me see again. Nope, nothing. Over.
Well, that's breaking the immersion a little bit, Jam. Over.
Horrible. Like, no. Do not recommend. Over.
Jam, I feel like some of these tools could potentially be useful in like 1,000 different ways, and yet I don't seem to be able to grab them off the shelf.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be dealing with, but the game is not allowing us to do much. Over. It's strange.
I feel like they've created this beautiful immersive world, and then they failed to take into consideration that they're putting useful stuff all over that world, and then not letting us touch it. Over.
Horrible. Over.
Jim, we got some levers over here. Over.
Sure. Over. I don't think they're pullable. That's the worst. Over. Oh no, they are. Gotcha. Over. I think it's a math puzzle, actually. Do you think we should go out? Over?
Jim, I saw a valve that I could turn, and I turned it. Over.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. Over. I generally do not know what we're supposed to do.
This puzzle
is
is informing me that I should not mess with the levers. However, I do see a truck to get in, and I think we're probably being called to assist somebody. This may be some sort of setup for the eventual conflict that occurs and strands us in a terrible spooky castle somewhere. Over.
It's a trap. Over. The finger pointing mechanic.
Jim, I vote that we go make some hot cocoa, Probably turn off the radio this person's calling for help on, and just go take a nap.
Could we also close this door? The draft is unbearable.
Jam, I apologize. The door does seem to be stuck open. Over.
Well, great. Over.
You know what, Jim? That's my bad. And I'm gonna take full responsibility for that. Over.
Alrighty, over. Well, hot cocoa, here I come. Over.
Sounds good to me. Over.
Are you coming for hot cocoa? Over.
Of course I am, man. Over.
Alrighty, well, let's turn off this radio then first. Over. Keep forgetting to say over.
I completely agree. Why don't you go ahead and do the honors? Over.
Well, it has 4 buttons. Neither of them are off. Over. I think it does anything.
I guess I'll just take care of it myself then. Over.
Unless somehow it's... I doubt it's like 47 clicks, 45 clicks. Anything else? Oh. Something just
Jam, I feel like this is maybe a puzzle of some sort that we're meant to solve. Over.
It does look like that way. Over. What else is clickable? Is anything clickable besides the 4 buttons? Over?
No, I don't believe so. I think we're probably meant to use the clues that we're hearing to find the right spot on the screen. Over.
There are a lot of coordinates, like they're giving like 4 coordinates at the same time, which is weird. Over.
Yeah, actually the buttons on this don't appear to actually do anything, so maybe we just go get in the truck and go freeze to death. Over.
Maybe we just ignore it. And hot cocoa, remember? Over. Why do we still have that valve? This is so silly. Oh, crumbs, we're out of milk. Over.
Jam, you gotta be kidding me. Didn't I put milk on the list the last time we went out? Oh.
And then the cat drank it all. Over.
Jam, did you buy tins of fish instead of milk again? Oh.
No, that was in addition to milk. Over. Tomatoes. Fish. Peaches.
I guess we gotta go out and get milk. Over.
Darn, yeah. I knew this game would be all about us getting milk. Well, let's head out. Over.
Can you put your valve in here by any chance? Over.
Nope. No can do, because that's where I took my valve from. Over.
There was a valve on here?
There was a valve on here, and the only option was to take, not to turn. Over.
Jam, there wasn't a valve on this door for me. Valves in different... does the world look different to each of us? Over?
I doubt it. Chances are I just yanked it when you were not looking. Over.
Jam, I explored this whole room while you were still in there messing with your sound settings, and there was not a valve on this door, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Fair enough then. Over. I'm not sure why it goes like that then. Over again.
Jam, did you notice a valve on the side of this stove here before I took it? Over?
No, again, you most likely took it before I saw it, so no. Over.
I suppose we shall see. Jam, I suppose we shall see. Over.
I suppose so as well. Over. All right. How is it outside? I keep on saying over and then keep on talking, so do forgive me for that. Over.
You also start talking before I've said over. Over.
I am very hasty. Over.
Well, I did want to say, Jam, I think our speed run is looking pretty good.
Oh, we are, like, the speed of our run is just out of this world. Over.
Jam, were you not able to put your valve in the thing up there? Over?
Nope. I have a... Whoa. I have a suspicion it requires a... Like, it has color coding. So that one was green, and mine is either red or blue, depending on how you look at it, over.
Oh, they're also shape coordinated, Jam. Mine is a green triangle, and actually it looks like I can open this garage. Over.
Oh, fantastic. Mine is like a plus sign, or a crossover. I can switch them around. Oh, I think I know. Over. Interesting. This one doesn't have anything. Have you spotted that there's a radio on the roof? Over.
I have not. I'm a little bit behind me because I stopped to open that garage door. Over.
Alrighty, I'm gonna join you on the roof if you wish. Over.
I'm just exploring a bit, Jam. You go right ahead. Over.
Okay, I see you. Over. Okay, so this must be the second part of that puzzle. And this... Alrighty, this is where my valve goes. Over.
Well, how convenient that you're the one who went up.
Alrighty, I think this helps us with the other puzzle. Over.
Sorry, Jam. My finger keeps slipping off my walkie-talkie button because I keep trying to walk and talk at the same time. Over.
Careful with that. Walking and chewing bubblegum is only experts can do that. Over. So I think they said 94.
Coming up, Jam. Over.
Oh, right. So I can most likely go down since this requires, I think, listening on the other radio as well. Over.
That does seem likely, so I can stand out here and adjust the thing, and you can tell me what to do. Over.
Geronimo! Over. Oh, stuck. God, we just opened every single thing in the house. And this, I'm pretty sure, goes in this hot stove over here, so let me first do that. Yep. Where was the red one? I swear I saw the red one somewhere. Sorry, give me just a second. Over.
I'm giving you 1 second. Over.
Alrighty, well, I'm on my way. Over. Alright, interesting. So right now it doesn't receive any signal at all. Over.
Alright, Jim, I am going to push one of the buttons, and then you'll see if you hear anything. Over.
Ooh, I think actually... Okay, that was back, I think, to the original transmission. I think I know what we need to do. Over.
I just moved it back because you said that you suddenly heard something. So this is back where it was when you entered the room. Over.
Okay, yeah, nothing right now. Static. Over.
Alright, I'm gonna push a button once. Over.
I do believe this is the original radio transmission. Coordinates 47, 45, 9 by echo. I don't think... Beta 4. I don't think this gives us much. Over.
Jim, you think maybe we ought to be writing this down, as this is a puzzle video game? Oh.
I think I have a suspicion as to how this is solved, but watch the... Right now, do you have one of the... do you have 2 lines overlaying each other on your monitor? Over?
Jim, no, I do not. I have a single green line. Oh.
Okay, I have a suspicion I have to adjust the new line that appears. You might have seen it already, with the one that already exists. And I have controls for that here. Over.
Jim, that sounds like probably exactly what we need to do. I'm going to go ahead and switch to a different one and get a different line. Over. Jim, do you hear anything? Over.
Nope. Over.
Alright, Jam, I'm gonna need you to push the down button once. Over.
Down's over.
Well, that did absolutely nothing whatsoever. Maybe try pushing the up arrow instead. Over.
pushed it twice for a good measure. Over.
Jam, I am afraid that didn't do a darn thing. Why don't you try pushing the right arrow for me? Oh.
Are you sure it's not doing anything on your end? Over.
Jam, I am 100% sure that this line has not changed shape, but if you push the right button maybe a few times... Over.
Digits that over.
Jam, it is changing the green line instead of the blue one, which is what I was looking at. If you could press the left button maybe 4 times. Over.
Oh, I overdone it. Over.
Jam, everything's fine. Push the left button once for me. Over.
Oh, done. Over.
Actually, one more time. Over. And now if you could push the down button once. Over.
Don't think this is the one we're looking for as it stands.
You know what, Jam? Go ahead and hit the left button for me one more time. Over.
I think we're looking for one of the different signals because there was multiple options.
Jam, are you hearing anything down there?
No, nothing static still. Maybe we need one of the other frequencies. Over.
Jim, I'm not 100% sure if this is quite right. Can you push the left button for me one more time? Over. And maybe the down button one more time. Over.
No, I think it would hear this much clearer if that would be the case. If we would be on the right one.
Jim, go ahead and hit left one more time for me. Over. This is a real skinny one.
You really love that left button. Over.
Jim, you pushed the right button a lot of times before. Still nothing down there? Over.
Nope, not a thing. Seems static. I think by this point, if this would be the right frequency, we would hear something, but alas, nothing. Over.
Jam, I'm not entirely convinced that we got the same shape here. Why don't you just keep pressing the left button one bit at a time and just see if you hear anything. Over.
Partner, I'm not sure how to describe this. I mean, I do know how to describe this. I'm hearing polka music. Over.
Jam, you couldn't hear that, but I was just laughing. Over.
You couldn't see me be smiling ear to ear and also laughing. Over.
Well, Jam, at least that confirms what I suspected, that those lines are even more close together than I thought. However, it does seem this is probably the wrong frequency, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the arrow, and we'll try this again. Over. Jam, do you hear anything now? Over.
Back to the original transmission. Over. That polka.
How about now?
Static. Over.
All right, Jam, we got a squiggly line. It's a real short squiggly line now. So I'm gonna need you to hit down maybe 4 or 5 times. Over. Jam, go ahead and keep hitting down maybe 3 more times. Over. Jam, do one more down for me. Over.
I'm doing it.
All right, Jam. Now it's a little bit too narrow, so just slowly hit the right button one time until you hear something. Over.
I can only describe this as easy listening pop in the 80s. Over. Or
Jam, I would absolutely love to know what it is you're hearing, so I'm going to come down and listen. Over.
Be my guest. Over.
Speedrun strats. Over.
Oh yeah. The kid's natural. Over. It is. We're just killing our time over here. Yep. He didn't even look at me. Wow, he's floating. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. I'm tired. Over.
That was some good exercise, Jam. I'm gonna get back up on the roof. Over.
Alrighty. I'll be my guest to stay down here and listen to music. Over. Just having some sillies. But yeah, we've already spent like 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing. So this is gonna be the opposite of a speedrun by the looks of it. Still, I'm having fun. It's nice to actually have a partner to run together with, because in the first game, one is running in the dungeon.
Jam, say goodbye to your music. Over.
Aw, goodbye music. Over. This is the same transmission again. Over. Nothing right now. Over.
Jam, I'm gonna need you to hit that up button. I'm gonna say 8 times. Over.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how Ari's measurements are.
Actually, Jam, one more time. Over.
There it is.
And now I'm gonna need you to hit the right button probably quite a few times. So just keep hitting it until you hear something. Over.
My right button is stuck. Over.
Jam, I think you're probably at the maximum wideness now. Do you not hear anything? Over?
That is affirmative. On the negative. Over.
Jam, why you gotta be so difficult? Over.
Over. Oh, man.
Jam, hit the up button once for me. Over.
Yeah, it's music again. Over.
Jam, I am gonna need you to describe that music to me. Over.
Oh god, what is this? It's like soft rock, I would describe it as. Over. Soft rock? No, it's
Jam,
not
that
soft
doesn't
rock.
interest me quite so much. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Over.
It's the same emergency transmission. Over.
Alright, Jar of Jam. You're gonna have to hit the down button probably as many times as you possibly can. Over.
No, I'm hitting that button. I'm hitting that button like you folks need to click that follow button.
You know what, Jam? I was wrong. Hit the up button once. Over.
Alrighty, what now?
Now you're gonna have to hit left just a whole bunch of times till you hear something. Over.
Gotcha. Over. That's the usual story by the looks of it. Oh, I thought that was music. We should be writing this down.
Delta 195 by Echo 169. Beta 481 by Charlie 447.
Why there are 6 coordinates? Who leaves 6 coordinates? I think we had a cutscene. Over.
Jam, I do believe that was a cutscene. This sounds like a plot hook of some sort, and also like a trap. Oh.
Yeah, let's ignore that and go for milk. Over.
That sounds great to me. We should probably write down those coordinates just in case, right? Oh.
Sure, you have a piece of paper. Over.
Why did I know that I was gonna wind up in charge of this? Give me just a second. Over.
That's because I have to go really far for that, and also in headphones, and there's this green screen behind me. I'm coming up with excuses of what I I could have just as easily wrote this down in the notepad, I suppose. All right, I'm gonna go warm up the whatever, the ETV. Over. Also, you can still pull those. Interesting. I doubt I can actually solve it the way I intentionally thought about solving it. Because I would understand if this would be -8, -4, -1, for example. But 2 of them says -4. Oh.
Alright, Jam, I wrote them all down. I don't think we're gonna need them. I don't think the game would strand us without this information that we're definitely leaving, but just in case.
Just in case.
Over.
I agree with you. Over. Oh, sorry, just quickly, I found a place to place a valve. Over.
Yeah, we need that, don't we, to get out of here? I think we might be missing something still. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna take a peek here, so you saw where I was, so over. I'm pulling things willy-nilly, over.
Looks like you're manipulating something similar to what I've got in here. Oh yeah, you're manipulating the levels of stuff in here. So we're gonna have to coordinate. Over.
Alrighty, that sounds like a wonderful idea, over. It's co-op, folks. So we're cooperating.
So Jam, you've currently got the blue up to 9, and we're gonna need the blue, actually I think you get the blue up to 10. We're gonna need the blue down at 6, over.
No idea how to do that, but I'll try my best. What I have here is several levers with, I'm assuming, levels of stuff. I have 8, 4, and 7, and I have 8, 7, and 5, over.
Jam, why don't you just go right ahead and pull one of those levers, over?
Well, I've pulled them all, but I'm gonna unpull one of them, over.
Jam, that is what I meant. Pull or push something and let's see what happens, over.
That's what I just did. The 8 is now off, I would assume, over.
Jam, am I allowed to swear on your stream, over?
Sure. Heck it, over.
You did just say heck it, which makes me worried that you might be a little bit bothered if I swear on your stream, over.
Nah, I mean, go ahead. It's not smart for mature audiences, but I think even a PG-13 movie is allowed like one fuck. Oh, damn it, I've just used it, sorry, over.
God damn it, Jam, over.
Alrighty, what seems to be the cause for cursing, over?
Jam, it wasn't even out of frustration, I just wanted to use a turn of phrase and say that whatever you did fuck all, over.
I think I know why is that, because I've pulled so many of these, it adds up a lot, so I'm gonna unpull a couple more, over.
Jam, you keep touching stuff and I'll tell you when something happens, over.
Something should have happened. Okay, maybe here.
Jam, something just happened, over.
Fantastic, what do we do about it, over?
Alright, Jam, whatever you just did, it dropped it from 10 all the way down to what appears to be 4. So what did you perhaps pull something labeled 6, over?
No, what I did was leave only 4 on, over.
Why don't you turn everything off for me, Jam, over.
Dunzo, over.
Alright, Jam, it is now down at 0, so why don't you pull one lever and tell me what it is, over.
Okay. I think I have an idea what we need to do, over. There's goes a 5, over.
Alright, Jam, yeah, that did bring it up to 5. We need it at 6, so if you can pull some combination of things to put it at 6, that would be great, over.
I think the idea is that I pull something and you pull something as well. I have the plus things, you have the minus things, over.
Jar of Jam, you are absolutely correct. I have just pulled the -4 and it is now back down to 1, over.
Genius, over.
Jam, what numbers have you got, over?
Once again, my numbers are, if you're ready, 8, 7, and 5. As well as 8, 7, and 4. Over.
Jam, I would just like to remark that it seems a little unfair that you have 6 different numbers and I only have 3. But in any case, we need to get this at 6. So I think, let me see here. I've got 8, 4, and 4. Over.
Yeah, that is what I remember seeing over there. Over. So let's do math. Over. Oh God.
Jam, I was not informed that there was going to be math involved in this game. Over.
Well, this game is over. Let's play something else. Over. All right. 6.
Jam, we did both spend money on this game, so I think we should probably see it through to the end. Over.
Well, as it stands, you were, I think, kind enough to. No, actually, I don't remember how it was. Did you gift it to me? I already forgot. I'm so sorry. Over.
No, Jam. I think we each purchased this one separately. I do think I bought you something, but it wasn't. Oh.
Sorry, I'm big on interruptions. That was its intro for which I'm very thankful. Over.
Right, the other game that we're going to play together. In any case, we need numbers that add up to 6. So if you pull, let me see here. What's What's
I need like need
6
10.
plus oh my goodness.
Oh, 7
Yeah,
and what's the other one?
What's Jem, what's 6 plus what's 6 plus 8? Oh,
Uh, 6. Oh god. Now you're asking me. It's 14. Also, I think 7s would work. I have 2 7s over.
Jem, no, I'm trying to factor in the numbers that I've got here. Over.
So let's try that. I'm gonna pull 2 7s and you're gonna pull your 8 over. Because that should be 6. Yeah. Oh.
Jem, it's happening. We got music. Over.
I can hear that. Thank God this universe has this, like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's very efficient at understanding that you've done something right. Over.
We got them built-in cutscenes right into our lives. Over.
Hey, psst, psst, sorry. I'm talking in a whisper, so the overseer does not hear us. But I think we're in a simulation. Over.
Jem, if we're in a simulation, I think they can probably hear us no matter what. Over.
Toots. Over. So I think we need to open those gates over there. What is Ara doing here?
Jar, Jem, believe what I just found. Over.
What did you just find? Over.
Don't worry about it, Jem. You wouldn't believe it. Over.
Okay, sure, fine. Never mind then. Over.
Yeah, Jem, I found a valve, which is the shape of the door that I said didn't have a valve earlier. Over.
Well then. Over.
Jem, you want to come see what's in this room? Over.
Oh, hell yeah, I do. Over. Assuming it's inside, right?
Speedrun strats. Over.
Bunny hopping and glitching through walls. Over. Oh, this is the...
Hey, Jem, remember those coordinates I just wrote down? Over.
No, I don't. That's why you wrote them down. Over.
What I meant was, never mind. Don't worry about it. I guess I'll just do this because I have them written down. Over.
I can move the other lever if you wish. Over. Cooperation.
Actually, Jem, I think probably what we're supposed to do is one of us is meant to wait in the other room and call them out as we go, because it's supposed to be a teamwork game, so probably we don't need to be writing stuff down. But in any case, I have written these down, so I'm going to take care of it. Oh.
Fantastic. Sounds great to me. Over. Okay, I should not be. All the while, if you don't mind, I'm going to be pointing my finger at you and saying, like, look at him doing all of this. That's great. Over. Okay, the animation does stop, but...
Jem, I've got wonderful news. Over.
Those wonderful news being. Over.
Jem, we have to do this together because as soon as you let go, it goes back.
I see what you mean. Over. Alrighty, where do we need to go? Actually, I think the specific location even was called out, so...
Alright, Jem, you need to bring it all the way up to where it says C753. It's the third one down. Over.
See it. Over. Apologies. Over.
Dang it, that was the wrong one. Hold on.
Well, it is marked with a red circle now. Over.
Go ahead and bring it up. Over. Alright, Jem, that's the first one. We got two more of these, so hold on one second.
First, well... Wasn't that 2 of them? At least on my screen, it's 2. Over. A lot of looking on maps.
Alright, Jem, you need to bring it up just to D195, which is just the third one from the bottom. And I'm gonna, hold on, let me bring it over first, because that doesn't seem to go back too quickly. Hold on one second.
I know what you mean. Over.
Go for too slow. So when I let go at E169, you bring it up to D195. I think it's this like oil tower looking thing over here.
Yep, see it, over.
Very well done, very well done. We got one more. Over.
You sure? Because there was a very dramatic sting that I did not like the sound of. Over.
Jim, I think we probably mis-circled that first one because we went to the wrong coordinates. So we need to do 2 again, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that again. Over. Interesting.
So first we're aiming at that house in the top towards the left, right?
Roger, roger.
All right, now I believe the next one is going to be that same one we just hit before. Ready? Oh.
Ready.
There we go, there we go. All right, let me figure out where the next one is. Hold on one second. Over.
It's like, ooh, interesting. Maybe there were 3 sets of coordinates because of like a triangulation kind of thing? We'll see.
All right, Jam, we're aiming for this walrus or something like that. This is Kiss from a Rose under it, okay? Oh.
Sorry, I'm... Oh, it does say that. Sorry. When your camera is up here, I do not see you looking up. I only see you looking like straight up. And for me, it did say big scary monster place over.
Yes, I was looking up. It doesn't show our head movements very well. So you're hitting B481 up there near the top, which is where that white walrus thing is. Over.
Yeah, I see that walrus over. How can we do
ready?
that?
Over?
I am. I just hope that we don't have to navigate all around all of these other objects over. That's good music.
That is the chillest puzzle solved music I've ever heard in my entire life. Over.
Don't you just want this to follow you all through your life, everywhere? Like, you've done the dishes. Dun 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 dun. Over.
Wouldn't mind.
Alrighty, let's do that somehow. I'm pretty sure somebody has ripped that sound and it's available somewhere in the internet. Over.
Honestly, Jam, I think a game like this, they've probably purchased loops of music and stuff like that. Shall we get on the truck? Over.
That sounds like a fun idea. Over. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure.
I think we can hear each other without the buttons now.
It seems like so.
Cutscene advantage. Here we
Cutscene.
go. Don't want to get milk.
I forgot to open the doors. Darn it.
It wouldn't let me open the doors. I tried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Made me put
It cuts out very abruptly, those cutscenes. Over. Oh, can we not hear each other on the loading screen again? That is a big minus for this game. Honestly, there's absolutely no reason for it to stop. And they should have figured it out. Hello?
Oh, there we are.
I
couldn't hear you.
I was
Screen
complaining about
black.
the same thing on stream. Yeah, there's no reason for us not to be able to hear each other.
No.
Oh well.
Well, hopefully it won't cut us off mid-sentence, right? I mean, how annoying would that be if the cutscene ended and I was in the middle of explaining something, in the middle of talking about something, and then all of a sudden...
Ditto. Over.
Jim, are we getting on this little mobile here? Oh.
I don't think we are because there's no prompt. Over.
Well, Jim, this is probably where we're meant to meet up with whoever was sending those signals. I'm sure this will be very quick, and then we can stop at the supermarket to get milk on the way home. Oh.
Wait, I thought this was the supermarket. Over.
Jim, the autopilot took us here, I'm afraid. Over.
Well, snaps. Over.
Jam, this is fancy. Over.
Too late for fireworks is like January 14th. Over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's illegal to set off fireworks this time of year. Over.
Although this could be the Orthodox New Year, the old New Year, so maybe they're celebrating that. Over.
That is true, Jan. We got to be respectful of different cultures and calendars. I do have to say that firework seems to be hovering in the air for a really long time. Over.
That's what's really good expensive fireworks get you. Over. Get out of.
Jan, do you think it's possible that this red ball of light is in any way a danger to us? Over.
If it starts moving towards us, yeah, then yes, then we just huff it straight back to our snowmobile and never come back over.
Great news, Jam. The red light seems to have gone behind the mountains. It was probably some sort of strange alien sun setting. Over.
Or, well, I mean, I already forgotten about it. You know, object permanence and all that. Over.
Forgot all about what, Jam? Over.
Exactly. Over. Let's go down. Over.
Jam, I think you find we're already going down. Over.
I didn't spot you being ahead of me. Over. Oh, look at us two trying to get out of bounds. Over.
I do appreciate that we both had the instinct to be like, what, there's a secret over there.
Yeah. Over. We're gamers. Okay, I'm just gonna huff it down this hill now. Just exercise those legs. Wow, I've just realized one thing. We are like 2 May from Overwatch. All in our snowsuits. Over. I just said over without me actually talking on the radio. This game has...
Jam, it's the strangest thing, but it doesn't seem to want to let me jump off that very, very short little hill right there.
Darn those weird restrictions. Over. Actually, it did allow me to do that. Over. Which hill did you mean then? Over? It's very important.
I don't remember, Jam, and I don't think it's very important. Over.
Well, I'm jumping my butt off over here, so I don't know what you're on about. Over. This riding animation. Secrets, eh?
Lots of really interesting stuff up there, Jam. Why don't you go ahead and take a look? Over.
Over where you just came from? Over? Or the other way around? Over?
Jen, do you know why I think we're gonna do so well at this game? Over.
Because we have great communication skills. Over.
James, because we have great communication skills. Over.
Have you seen milk around here anywhere? Over.
Jim, I think the milk is probably stored inside somewhere. I think we might have to both get into this elevator and go see if we can find some. Over.
Ooh, a fancy supermarket with an elevator and everything. Over. Well, I'm in.
Jam, how did you get in this elevator without me seeing you? I was like, where did he go?
You were not paying attention, most likely. Over.
I think you were probably sneaky.
That too. Over.
I think you're being a little sneaky Steven. Over.
Well, that is my middle name. Over.
Jam, you know how I've been talking about how I want to lose a little bit of weight? Over.
Yep, I've heard about that. Over. And yeah, you're gonna get there one day. Over. I'm about to glitch myself into this place.
Jam, the thing I like most about this game is its complete and total lack of bugs and glitches. Over.
I'm generally not sure if I'm supposed to get through here or not. Over.
Well, Jam, considering the way that way is blocked, I think we're probably not meant to be going that way. Over.
All right, I'm back now. Here now. Over. But again, where do we go? This is unless both of us stand here and jump on it. No, I don't think this is that kind of puzzle. No.
Interesting. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I had an idea of jumping to send it down, but I don't think this is that kind of puzzle. Over. What else can we do? No, we can do this. Huh. I'm being befuddled by this puzzle. This looks too fickle. Like, this looks too weird of a... Like, yeah, Ari has gotten through again, but then again, then it stops here. So we're clearly supposed to be some other place. What was about that one? That one wasn't previously available to us. I don't think so. Can we yeet ourselves off the cliff?
Jim, I'm noticing that we're at a bit of a dead end. Over.
Yeah, over. Could you send us down? Over. Alrighty, see that elevator on the... Yeah, over there, where I'm not pointing. If we go up, it goes down.
Jim, do you know what's just occurred to me? Over.
That tomato are technically a fruit. Over. Oh, berries, actually.
Incorrect, Jim. It's occurred to me that this is a two-player game and that we're meant to be working cooperatively. Over.
Nonsense. Over.
Jim, I think I've done it wrong. Over.
It does seem to be that way. Over. But what's the right way then? How does...
Jim, I just want it on the record, and I want your entire audience to know that I did mean...
Alright, what do we do here? Over? Do you now want to do this in mime? Over?
Jim, get on the freaking elevator, please. Over.
You could have just said so. Over.
Jim, I was trying to use the game's many communication methods to indicate to you what I wanted you to do. Over.
Sorry, I'm too busy picking your nose right now. Over.
Jim, please take the elevator up. Over.
Never get to pick his nose. Yeesh.
Jim, I just have one thing to say to you. Over.
Well, you just said a thing already. Does that thing sort of include the other thing or not? Over.
Speedrun strats, Jim. Oh.
I'm not sure if he's quoting some of the videos that he has been watching or not. Some of the videos I might have been watching as well, so... Yeah, so what's the plan? What's the plan? Something to do with this elevator? Oh, there is an elevator up there. Yoo-hoo! Over.
They gave us a wave button, Jam, and I am going to use it. Over.
Yeah, you paid for the whole wave button, you're gonna use the whole wave button. I get you. Over.
Jam, there's another elevator here. It's gonna take me down. I want you to look around and see what changes. Over.
Roger, roger, over. I do believe the other elevator on your end has just went down. Over.
Interesting. Over. There's another elevator over here. Let me just explore a bit. Over.
Sure, go for it. I'm gonna quickly check what I have in mind, but I don't think that's much. Over. Oh no, there's another elevator as well. Jesus Christ. Over. I think that's...
Jim, important information for you and for your viewers. They are going to have to watch my side of this on YouTube when it comes out, which will be pretty soon. But I did just find the poop hole. Over.
Well, that is fantastic news. Over.
I did think that it was important for you to know. All right, there's another elevator here.
Boop.
Seems to be the only way that I have to go, so I'm going to get in and push a button. You keep your eyes open, all right? Over.
Keeping those eyes as peeled as possibly can. Over. Isn't that the same elevator you just took over?
It is not, Jam. This is a different elevator. If the one that I was just in has just moved, then it means it's connected to this one somehow. However, going up on this one has brought me to a place where I cannot get out.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Over. God, like this
Okay,
spot.
I went up again, and it's taking me to another spot where I can get out. Let me look around. Over.
I think I found the elevator that just went down. Over. I cannot confirm it, and it seems to be in some weird spot, but I think it's that one that I'm looking at right now. Where is the entrance to that one? Maybe there isn't an entrance to that one. Actually, I have an elevator up here. Ooh.
Alright, Jam, I have found 2 other elevator spots. However, both of the elevators are down below me, and I cannot access them. So I think maybe you need to do something now to move one of them over.
Ari, on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a doofus do you think I was? Over. I didn't spot that one.
Jam, I don't know what exactly you did, so I'm not sure how to answer that question. Over.
Right, so as it stands, I did find my elevator, so could you please get on one of your elevators now? Over. Should figure out.
You need me to go
one.
back down, Jam? Over?
Yeah, just try moving those elevators around, because I think... Oh, you know what? I think we... My apologies. I think if you have an elevator that has like a wagonette with ore on it, could you please take that one? Over.
Do they not all have the same symbol? Over?
Nope. Mine has an ore wagonette. Yeah, that's the one. The other one also had the dynamite on it. Over.
Well, that makes sense. Is it in the correct position now, or do you...
Could you... Oh, interesting. It is technically... yeah, could you do down the opposite, I think, of what you just did? Yeah, there we go. Over. One more. Over. Down, I suppose. Yep. Fantastic. I'm now on the top. Over. Secret.
Alright, so can I now go back up now? Over?
Exactly, yeah. Wherever you were, that's where you need to go, it seems. And I found another elevator, which I think is going to link us up, perhaps. Over. Okay, this one has mining ore.
Alright, Jam. I'm in a spot that has 2 elevators which are below me. One of them has the symbol of a pick mining ore, and hold on one second. Let me just see what the symbol on the second one is. I am holding too many buttons on the keyboard down at the same time. The second one is... looks like a skull biting on some ore.
I do believe the pick mining ore is the one you want. Over.
Jam, both of these are below me, so I cannot get onto them. So I am going to need you to do something on your end. Over.
I don't think I can do much. As it stands, I just wrote your elevator up here, so I'm out of options. Over. Don't believe that I can do anything.
Jam, I don't understand. Over.
Right now, I cannot ride an elevator. The one that got me to the top was controlled by you when you rode down on your... wagonette one. Over.
So, Jam, are you in the wrong place then? Is that what you're telling me? Over.
Potentially I could be. As it stands, I'm currently standing before an elevator that has 2 doors on each side, so this might be like the final place we need to be in. Over. Speedrun strat.
Well, Jam, I've gone up several elevators since I left you. Do we need to just return back to the start and start over? Over.
I am not sure. This feels like progress, but at the same time, well, you see where we are. Over. I think I need to go down. There's no way to go down from here, as far as I know. I would say try riding a couple more elevators, see what happens. Over.
Jam, I don't have any more elevators. This is the point that I'm trying to make to you.
Okay.
I have had a direct line of elevators which I have ridden. And right now, the only one that's available to me is the one that I just rode, which is the cart full of ore. Over.
Okay, could you possibly ride that one again, so that's going to bring me down, and we can sort of reset. Over. Where have we gone wrong?
Actually, it seems like I can take this one down even further, so I'm going to try that first. Over.
Oh, interesting. Alrighty, this allows me now to climb into that lift before I was riding on the roof. Maybe that's gonna open something new for me. Over. Also, ooh, you know what this means now? I can control this elevator as well. Maybe that's the next step that we've been missing. Over.
Jam, I got nothing I can do. I have access to nothing aside from the one that I was just riding. Over.
Okay, let me see if this works. Oh, if I go down, you go, yours goes up, doesn't it? Over.
That is correct, Jam. Over.
Over. Do you think I can get him on a roof?
Jam, what about the elevator you took to get where you are now? Because the one with the... What is this? The stick of dynamite is no longer accessible to me. Is it accessible to you? Over?
Correct. Over.
Alright, Jam, I feel like we probably missed something along the way. Why don't you take that one back to where you were? Over.
I just did. Over. There must be some sort of okay, what about this? What is this one?
Give me a moment to look around, please. Over.
Is this the... Oh yeah, this is the skull. And I've just found the skull elevator as well. Over. I'm also pointing at him. Logical skills, puzzle solving skills, and communication skills. This what makes this duo unstoppable. I'm assuming now that I have access to those elevators, I somehow bring Ari to some new spot somewhere. Okay, there's that elevator. But I don't think he's in it, so what is he doing over there? Also, that chain is not connected to the elevator anymore. Come on, developers. And then it just disappears.
Alright, Jam, what do you have access to, or what elevators are on your... Do you have the doors for right now, regardless of whether they're at the right level?
Oh, if you just say the right level, so I don't think we ignored the bottom one. I have the sticks of dynamite currently available to me, and the bitey skeleton unavailable, but I have doors for it. Over.
Alright, Jam, stand by the bitey skull for a moment, please. I'm gonna go to that one on my end. Over.
Could you actually reach it before? You said that it was unreachable. Over. I think it's the one that's available from both sides.
I had the doors, but it was below me. So maybe if I mess with this elevator, that it'll move on your end. Give me a second.
Another suggestion is, I think I saw an opportunity for you to ride the roof of the elevator. I was able to do that as well. Maybe that gets you to some new place. Over. Skaldskappermal, hey there.
Jim, I don't think you had access to any of the ones that I had the roof access to, though.
How do you do, Skaldskappermal? We're playing, we were here together with SecretFoxfire. Well, I'm currently standing by the skeleton face elevator, and it's currently not doing anything. Over. Where does it meet up? Like, what's the...
So, Jim, is the skull elevator above you, then? Oh.
That is correct. Over. And we're doing the hard way.
Okay, so we cannot reach that one.
Not yet, I don't think so.
Let me go back. For the do you have access to the dynamite one now? Over.
I need to go back for it. We'll check. Over. Ah, I got this passage. Pretty sure there's an easier way to do this, but for the reason it just prohibits us from doing this properly. We need to jump over. Yeah, right now it is available to me and I can ride it over. So dynamite, yeah.
Alright, Jam, I wonder if... Oh no, I definitely don't need to stand on the roof of that one. Because there's nothing up above it. Maybe you need to stand on the roof of yours? Is there anything above it on your end?
Well, standing on the roof allowed me to jump off one level earlier than I usually would be able to, so maybe there's some sort of trick to that. Over. He's not saying over sometimes.
I sure do wish I could see your side of things, Jam. Over.
Well, right now all you see is an elevator. Over. So, the dynamite elevator just went up. Over.
That's because I'm messing with it on my side. Over.
Okay, this sends me down on the elevator. Oh, actually, no. Could you send it up one, please? Over. Basically, undo what you just did. Over. And then redo what you just did. Over. Okay, now I'm at the roof of this. See if somehow maybe getting into it and getting at some weird level allows you to do something, or just send it down now and see what happens. Over. I'm not sure like what access he has.
Jim, you just gave me about 8 different instructions and I didn't understand any of them.
Go down and see if maybe you can exit at some weird level. Over.
Jim, this elevator has 3 levels. I can exit on 2 of them, and the last one I cannot. Over.
Well, go down and see what's happens. Over. This gives me an ability to... Ooh, interesting. Over. Go one down more. Over. I did not see this as an option. I think oh, right, I wrote... I think I'm in a new spot now. Over. I only wrote the other one. Over. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Can I take the elevator back to where I can get out now?
Think you can. I'm now in a new spot. Over. Okay, what's this one?
Alright, let me elevators you have the symbols for, and if you have access to any of them.
Alrighty, so I do believe I now have access to I can... Sorry, have I just been here before but from a different angle? Over. Okay, what is this? Like, theoretically I've been to that one, and then
Jim,
yeah.
I think you know very well that I cannot answer that question for you. Over.
That's the fun of it. Over. Okay, how on earth do we do this then? So yeah, I basically accessed this from the other end. That's what I did. Let me just quickly figure it out. So I've accessed the location I'm currently... Like, I've sort of just been here before, but now I've accessed it from a different angle. Ooh, I think I know where I need to be. Over. I do have access to the pick with an ore. Over. Can you just go down a thing?
You have access to the pick with an ore? You can get inside the elevator? Over.
I'm currently standing on top of it and think this is going to bring me to where I need to be if you go down on it. Over.
Jam, I can't get in that one. I only have access to the cart with ore in it. Over.
Oh, okay. Toots. Over. That's the cart with an ore, isn't it? No, that's the cart with an ore. Oh no, that's the cart with an ore. Damn it. Farts.
Jim, I'm tempted to say let's go back to the start and swap sides, and I'll go over on that side. Over.
Sorry, did I actually ask you to go on the pick with an ore? Over.
You did, and then my response was that I don't have access to that one. Over.
Do you, can you not access it at all, or is it just right now on a different, like, is there a door right now available for you for the pick with an ore?
Jim, the pick with, the pick one is below me. I can't get on it. Jim, could you maybe send that back the way it just was? Over. Alright, Jim, I'm now standing on the roof of that one, so go ahead and send it. Over.
Okay, does that help us in any way is the question.
Can you send it any further? Oh.
No, I think that's it. Let me try it again. Yeah, up and down. So this is as far as it goes up for me, so down for you, I'm assuming. Over. I had an idea.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just stuck in a spot with no exit. Over.
I had a bright idea around here somewhere. Man, over. Okay, well, for the purposes of actually getting you some access, I'm gonna bring it down then. Over.
Actually, Jim, I just figured it out. Leave it right where it is for 1 second.
Okay, right now. Right, over.
Leave it for a minute. Oh.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Wow. It's an interesting set of puzzles. So yeah, now I need to...
Alright, Jam, if you could send that one, the pick one again. Oh.
On it. Over. Okay, as long as it unlocks something for me.
Okay, Jam, I can now stand inside the pick elevator, although I don't know how much good it's gonna do. Oh.
I think, send it, yeah, fantastic. Now send it the other way around, over. That just sends me to where I was.
Does that get...
Yep, I think that just got me to the skull elevator, over.
Wonderful, give me a minute to get up to that one. Over.
I'm not sure if... Actually, does the other one move?
Jam, we've got a new problem, which is that the pick elevator is now below me, so I can't walk across the roof to get to the skull elevator anymore. Over.
I'm now on the top of the world, over, and yeah, this thing needs both of us, over.
Jam, is there a way that you can send the pick elevator? I don't. Jam. Oh.
I fully agree, over. Darn, I don't think I can. That's the thing. This is the pick elevator, and it is.
I can see you, Jam. Over.
Oh, that's very nice. Can you give me a wave, over? Where is he? Don't see him. I generally cannot see you, over.
I'm waving. Over.
Where is he? He must be somewhere around there. Nope. I am blind as a bat by the looks of it, over. There's something behind me.
I can only see you through like a crack in the beams and stuff, so...
Oh, okay, so I'm assuming over there somewhere, yeah. Oh, well, I hear you loud and clear then, over. I'm gonna try an experiment with this skull elevator. Give me a second, over. Alright, so up just sends it up, which is logical. I think I need to go down a couple of notches. Okay, right, I'm at the pick elevator. What did you want me to do, over?
I'm just wondering if there's a way for you to send it back without losing your progress, over.
Let me quickly see where my elevator leads me. Oh, I think I know, over. Fantastic, yeah. Oh, although that seems like a big feck off reset, which I don't think we need. Oh, and then yeah, and then this happens. Darn, not sure. Not sure that's the way to go. Okay, let me try. So I can basically go right to the start now, but I don't think that's the way to go. I'll try to send you the pick elevator, over. Do we need to do that little dance again?
That's fine with me. The only ones I have access to now, I have the blocked door of the pick elevator because it's on the floor down below, and I have the ore cart one, which has been available to me pretty much the whole time.
I don't think this is where I need to be. Oh, I can. Whoa. Does this actually suggest that I can just fall out of it? No. Despite the look of it, I cannot fall out of it. I don't think the other one does move. Fantastic. So this should be his level now, right? Oh, but how do we... Oh man, this is so annoying. Oh, this is technically not his level either. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, once again, somebody on the roof. The other one is not, maybe? God knows. Alrighty, I'm going to try and fiddle with this. Oh, I think I know what it wants me to do. Give me a sec, over. So let me try this. So I'm going to go down.
Jam, you can have as many secs as you want. That's S-E-C-S. I regret saying that out loud. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Over.
Did you just spell sex, over?
I did, Jam, as a shortened version of seconds. Basically, I'm standing here with nothing to do, so you just do your thing, and I'm just here, standing here awkwardly for as long as I need to. Over.
Could you, this might be a horrible idea. Do you have access to the wagonette with ore, over? I keep calling it wagonette. It's a cart.
The what? Over?
Sorry, the cart with the ore. I keep calling it wagonette for no reason. Over.
Yes, Jam, I do have access to that one.
1 up or 2 up if it's possible, over. I might have just, like, made a complete mess of this. All good now, I think. 1 more up, over. Am I just doing this in completely the wrong order with no regard for humanity? Yeah, I'm just...
You good? Oh.
Been better, over. Fudge, no, that's not what I need to do. Where's that level again?
What? Over?
Made a fool of myself, over. Fudge, how do you get there?
Oh, that's fine then. Can I go back to a level that has a door now?
Sure. If you can use the cart elevator, that would be fantastic, over. Okay, I need to get over there. One... Okay, fantastic, thank you. Okay, now this goes up, I think. Ooh, this one doesn't go up. Does this go... do you have a dynamite available for you, over?
Say again?
Do you have a dynamite elevator available for you right now, over? God.
I can go back down to it, over.
Yeah, that would be fantastic, over. I might be just overdoing this, but over. I keep saying over at the end of sentences, but I never end my sentences right there. I always have a second sentence. It's so silly.
Actually, Jim, I don't have it available because you have used it, so it is below me now, over.
Let me see if I can aid you that, over.
Alright, I'm inside of it. You need me to move it? Over?
Yeah, if you could please move it down, over. And now move it up, over. And now move it down, over. I might be just doing some absolutely stupid stuff. This is me trying to get to this elevator. Fantastic. Now I have access to the pick elevator, over. But I should have just brought it here. Why did I do this so overcomplicatedly? Oh,
Alright,
man.
I think this is where we were before, somehow.
Wow, yeah, it might have been, and I feel like a complete pillock, over. Well, I have the different...
Alright, Jen, the pick elevator is down below me, although I can go down and have access to it if I need to. Should I go down and get in that one? Over?
I generally do not know, over. All I know that right now, over. Might have just wasted our time.
My sentiments exactly, over. I'm going to the pick elevator, or the, yeah, the pick
I don't think we need
elevator
to be writing it both at the
now,
same time.
over.
I lost track of what I wanted to do, honestly, over. No, I don't go there. That's...
I'm exhausted, over.
Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't take a break, over. Just go through, for whatever reason. No, that leads me to nowhere.
Jim, this elevator is useless to me. If I move it up to the level it's at now, I have no way of getting out of it. But if I bring it down to the level it was at before, then it's too low for me to walk across it to get to the skull elevator. Over.
Yeah, I think the deal right now, since I got to the skull elevator somehow, we need to get you to the skull elevator somehow, over.
Jim, do you have any ideas? Over.
I only have a start of a plan to get you to the skull elevator, over. Yeah, we need just some sequence of
Well,
these
if you
elevators.
could share it with me, that would be real helpful. I'm just kind of standing here right now.
No, that's it. That's all I have of a plan. Like, letter P, basically, over.
Jim, I have a suggestion. Can we get back to the very start of this puzzle and swap sides? Over.
Sounds alright to me, over. There isn't the reset button, which is a shame. Well, the us getting back to the start and swapping sides is the whole another ordeal, over.
Jim, did you say you opened some kind of shortcut before? Over.
In a sense that I have now the skull elevator on the same level as where we got stuck a couple of times, remember? On that ore cart, over.
Jim, I'm back at the start. Over.
How did you do that, over?
Jim, I have only gone through like 2 different elevators. Over.
Okay, let me see if actually I can go down myself without you, like, you needing to assist me. Over. Fudges. I think I still need you. Over. Yeah, this seems to be like a secret.
Well, tell me what you need in order to get down. Over.
I need a dynamite elevator. Over. Right, I think I do. Yeah. Let me out! Let me out! It's gonna be longer than these 7 hours. That's the average playthrough for this. We thought we were so good at puzzles. One more if possible. Over. And now the other way around. Thank you. Over. Very nice. Thank you. Over. Well, again, this now brings me to the skull elevator, which is nice. Okay, now we switch sides. We'll enjoy this right side. Over.
Jim, I actually don't have access to any timing stuff on my side. How long have we been going for? Over.
Would you like to guess? Over.
No, that's why I asked you. Over.
1.5 hours. Over.
Thank you for answering my simple question. Over.
Any time of the week. Over. Okay.
So, Jam, what I think we need to practice doing more of is not just trying to figure out the puzzle on our own, but actually communicating everything that we see and have access to. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to have a very good time trying to solve all these asymmetrical puzzles.
You know what? I do have another suggestion. What if we communicate about the older sides of the puzzle and try not try to solve this asymmetrically, but do it properly? Over.
Do you mean the thing that I just said? Over.
No, the thing that I just said. Yeah, exactly. Over. Communication.
Jam, you're a genius. I am standing on top of the dynamite elevator, so feel free to move whenever you're ready. Over.
Alrighty, let's see what you have in store now. Over. Ooh, the stairs keys down.
Okay, Jam. I was standing on top of the dynamite roof. It has brought me up 1 level, and I am now, I have access to the elevator with the ore cart on it. What do you have available to you?
I have a poop hole available. Over.
You have a what now? Over.
Poop hole. P-O-O-P-H-O-L-E. Over.
Jam, I think probably the most important aspect of us swapping sides that you do now get to see the poop hole. Over.
Exactly, so I think, like, stream worth it. Over. Okay, there's a lot of lifts.
Alright, Jam, I am in the ore cart elevator. Do you have access to the ore cart elevator where you are? Over.
Let me see. I would actually... There's a lot of elevators I'd have access to, which is fantastic. I have the pick elevator. Over. I have the cart with the ore. Over. And I do have the dynamite one. Over.
So, Jam, which one of those can you get inside? Over.
All 3 of them. Over. Which is fantastic, actually. Maybe I need to...
Are you saying you can get inside the dynamite, the minecart, and the pick? Over.
Somehow, fantastically, yes, I can. Over. Also, I can...
Jam, is the pick down at the bottom of its shaft? Over.
This is the cart. Checking. Over.
I think what you'll find is that's the bottom of its shaft, and you can go up, but you can't go up high enough to get out. So go ahead and try that out, and let me know if that is what you find.
It is indeed at the bottom, and I'm gonna try and go up. Over.
I'm just gonna be waiting in the minecart one for you.
I can go up once on this pick elevator, and then I cannot move any further. Over.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You go on and head back. I'm just gonna test this minecart elevator and see where it takes me.
Be my guest. Over. So yeah, this is accessible on multiple levels. I can now go to it from this level as well. Just need to keep that in mind. There he goes. This is interesting. I think I can access that spot from a roof. This one could be a key to our further solution over.
Yeah, Jam, so I just got on the minecart elevator. This is the one that has the longest shaft it can go up to or down to. Going down doesn't bring me to any exits. But presumably you could bring it down and I could stand on the top if I needed to go up to the very top. Is that what you did before?
I cannot remember which one. I wrote 2 separate elevators on its roof over. Yeah, that's general gist.
All right, give me just a second. There is a level that I can get up to with this, and I just want to explore and see what's available to me. Over.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I can't even explore anything. I can point my finger at things like, look at that wood. Or look at that chain. Or I can wave at these rocks, but... Rocks? Hello, rocks. But that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, Jam. I can ride this elevator up, and I have access to the roof of the pick elevator, which I can then walk across, and then at the other, behind that is the skull elevator, which is down below me. Over.
Yeah, that's where I set it up, most likely foolishly, but hey, what can you do? Over. What do I need to do?
Did you have access to that dinosaur, the skull elevator, from that sort of minecart that we glitched through before? Over.
Well, it's there right now. That's the level it is right now. But to get to there initially, I think I rode the roof of one of the highest going elevators, most likely the one I'm currently standing on the roof of right now. Over. So this is cart one, I think. The cart one. Over.
You're standing on the roof of the cart one right now? Over.
Yeah, I made a horrible mistake and now I'm stuck. Over.
Alright, Jam, I'm gonna send the cart... I guess I have to send it up in order to send yours down? Or do you need... Which direction do you need to go, Jam?
Would like to go up, please. Over. Can you potentially send me as up as it goes for you? Over. I think like one and another one. One less than that, if possible. Over. This brings me to the very top where I have access to the pick elevator, and it is currently below me.
Jam, is it far enough below you that you can't walk across it? Over?
Unfortunately, no. I needed at least one up. Over.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get to that. Over.
If I understand correctly, the thing I'm seeing in front of me beyond that elevator is where we meet up. Over. These are not the puzzles I was expecting as it stands. Like, the first game had a lot of, well, again, a lot of asymmetric stuff.
Jam, the pick elevator is below me. I think I'm gonna need you to go back down to your entrance to the pick elevator, move it up, and then just stay there long enough for me to get inside. Over.
Sounds like a good idea. Over. Can I actually just send this one up?
Can you get there without my assistance right now? Over.
No, I need the cart elevator back at a couple of levels. Thanks. Over. Can I just use this pick elevator?
Which way do you need me to send it? Over.
Send it up right now. Over.
My up or your up? Over.
My up, you're down. Over. I thought he asked. Yeah. One more, please. Over. And now we can go down. Over.
Jim, you have buttons on your end. You can go ahead and just get where you need to go.
Oh, no, then one more down, please. Over. I got a liking for riding those elevators on its roofs. Over.
Jim, I'm not giving you a piggyback ride for the last time. Over.
Do you need to exit at any level? Over.
Jim, I'm stuck where I am, but you just go ahead, get where you need to go, and then I'll move over.
Huh? Is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, pick elevator, pick elevator, pick elevator. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, and as far as I remember, it went up, but no more than this, correct? I have moved the pick elevator to its up position, over.
Oh, poo. It seems there's no way for me to get on the pick elevator. Although it does look like there are paths to it. How confusing.
I just experimenting on my end. Over here, over. Okay, so again, no higher than this.
Actually, Jim, if you can keep it right where it is for a second. Hold on. Oh.
Man. So yeah, as I was saying, there were like more puzzles, riddles, like symbols and stuff. We played chess at some point in the first game. This one is obviously a puzzle, and quite a different kind of puzzle than the first game, but I was expecting those puzzles from the first game. This is, well, hard.
Jim, you're gonna love this. Do you have access to the dynamite elevator? Over.
I have to move my pick elevator, but I do believe I have dynamite as well. Over. Should be around here somewhere.
Go ahead and head back to the dynamite elevator, however you need to do that, and just let me know when you're in it. Over.
In it. Over.
That was insanely fast. Can you move it down on your end, please?
Can access that thing without...
Thank you very much. If you can now go back, or hold on a second. I now have access to the pick elevator. Give me a sec.
Well, now I need to go up myself. Well, I need to go up myself now. So if you're done with the dynamite elevator, let me know. Over.
Yeah, if you can head back to the pick elevator and try moving it again, let's see what happens. Over.
I still feel like we were so overcomplicated this part. This should have been much easier. But then again, I don't think... Oh no, maybe he can. I have 2 degrees of freedom.
Thank you, Jam. That has now brought me to a new area. Give me a second to look around. Over.
Grimtides! Grimtides sends his greetings. Over.
I send my greetings right back to Grimtides. Over.
Right back at you. Doop 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 doop.
Alright, Jam, I'm gonna describe what I'm seeing to you. So that brought me to a spot where I can stand on the roof of the pick elevator. I don't know why I need to do that, because I could already do that. It also gave me access to a level of the skull elevator, but the skull elevator is still far below me, and I don't know how to get access to that one. Over.
Well, that was sort of my mistake. Over. Maybe potentially you'll have to bring it up again. Over. Can we try? Can we try some elevator-y madness on my end as well? Possibly. Over. Where does the skull elevator go in this end? Is what I'm wondering.
Jam. Where is the entrance to the skull elevator where you left it? Over.
It is currently on the same level where that cart was that was blocking us, and you said that you needed to lose some weight. Over.
Oh, Jam, I wish I'd have known that before we did any of this, but let me see. I need to get back there in that case.
That's gonna only bring...
What do you need right now? Over.
I need to get out of this pick elevator. Over. Thanks.
I think we're gonna have to basically redo everything we just did, but first I need to move that skull elevator up. So can you bring the dynamite elevator back down on your end, please?
Over.
I completely agree. Over. If you could just bring that back up on your end, please. Over.
We definitely are like, we're one step away from doing something right, and then we mess it up. I feel like. How does this work? So this definitely... Okay, so there's... Yeah. Oh no, there is side access to this, but what's the point of side access for this one?
Actually, Jam, I forgot. I actually need you to... Hold on one second. If you could bring the dynamite elevator down one on your end, please. Oh.
Any day of the week. Okay. Does this lead me anywhere? No, this tower doesn't go anywhere.
Alright, I'm heading towards the Dino 1, over.
Didn't you just move the dynamite elevator over?
Yeah, I needed you to bring it to a level where I could get inside of it, and then I moved it. And I am now inside the Dino elevator. Hold on 1 second, over.
Inside, but to move the elevator, he should have been inside the elevator as well. It's very confusing.
Jim, by any chance, are you currently... Actually, no, hold on. Oh.
If it helps you in any way, I have access to all 3 elevators. Pick, cart, and dynamite over. We're basically back to where we started with this one. Although he might now be at a lower level where he can reach the skull elevator, which can bring him to the top. But again, all the elevators are the wrong places, so this is a horrible thing. I can redo the elevators eventually, but yeah. I reached the point where I need it to be.
Jim, are you able to get to the skull elevator now, over?
No, negative. Over. I need, to do that, I'll most likely have to ride the cart elevator over.
Jim, I am standing inside the Dino skull elevator, so you go wherever you need to get to the Dino elevator, and just let me know if you need help getting there, over.
Alright, let's see how this works, over. Just like last time, I need the pick elevator to go up at least 1 step. Over.
Alright, give me just a moment to get there, over.
We might be finally close, although I'm not sure. This could have the whole system of me most likely having to stand on the top of it again. Oh, God. This is one puzzle. Well, I mean, this is a whole level as it stands. We completed a level before, so... But still, this is taking much longer than it needs to.
When you're ready, over.
Just crossed it over. Okay.
Are you now at the skull elevator? Over.
Indeed, I am over. I can reach its roof right now. Over. And I think I need to...
Can you get inside it now? Over.
I'm still standing on the roof. If you can send it down 1 on your end, that would be fantastic. Or that, sure. That also works, over.
Jim, I'm tired of giving you rides. Hold on a second, over.
Sorry, I just stepped on the roof of the elevator again, over. Not on purpose, I swear to God.
Jim, I am going to kill you, over.
Well, first you need to get to me. That's the whole puzzle over here, over.
Jim, I think we've solved the puzzle. You're just making it difficult. Are you now not standing on top of the elevator? Over.
Yes, I am not standing on top of the elevator. Over. God be my witness. Alright, I can actually control it from this point on. If you're tired of giving me piggyback rides, over.
I fully am. You get where you need to go and then I'll join you, over.
Got to believe this is here, and... Yes, I am at the place where we need to be with a lever. Over. Okay, fantastic. This is it. But yeah, we messed it up somewhere. Maybe it was me bringing the elevator too low, or maybe that's me not understanding what's on Ari's side. So.
All right, Jam. I've got the lever. I'm holding it down. Ready, set, go.
I hate the name of that achievement, over.
We worked hard for it, Jam. Over.
Well, hi. You know what? I'm not gonna go down there because you promised to kill me, so off you go. Shoop, shoop. Over.
Alright, I'll just progress on my own. Over.
Ooh, this is cool. This is Rise of the Tomb Raider all over again with campsites. Over.
Jam, I want to crawl in and take a nap and it won't let me, over.
Well, you can sort of try and stick your head in there almost, over. Yeah, horrible game.
It's obvious that we're not allowed to have anything pleasant. It's funny, I just finished binge reading the Maze Runner series of novels, and it's all about thinking that Something nice is about to happen, and then something terrible happens. How appropriate.
Only, yeah, I also want to mention that this looks like a maze over.
I think probably we'll have to split up and pull the levers to open different doors. You go ahead in. I'm gonna stay over by this red lever. You tell me if you need me to pull it over.
Try pulling it now. Over. Genius. It did something. Over. Blue, I think it's that one.
Probably if you find a blue or an orange lever, you go ahead and pull them, and that'll open a door for me.
Ooh, I'm going deep down. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Over. Yeah, this is a dead end.
Jim, do you remember how we were going to practice communicating better and talking about what we're seeing? Over?
I'm seeing a blue lever as it stands. I cannot reach it. Over. There's a red door.
If you're in some kind of maze, remember, you know, hug the right wall or the left wall so you don't get lost. Over.
Alrighty, so to bring you up to date as to what I found over there, it is... Oh, okay, this makes more sense. Over. Give me a second. Over. I have the blue lever. Over.
What? Can you say that again? Oh.
I have the blue lever and I'm ready to pull it over.
Well, go on and pull it then. Oh.
No, we... Not sure if this is intended.
Oh.
Not sure if this is intended over. Although, no, actually, one of us can now pull the... Oh, look at that. 2 doors over. How does that work? We don't have a third person. I'm afraid I'm gonna die a horrible death. Over.
I think we need to find the orange lever first. Want to send me back where... I'm gonna go back the other way. You stay here with the blue lever. Over.
Have I seen any more levers around here? There's also this one, which I think allows passage through here.
Bad news, Jam. Over.
Well, lay it on me. Over.
Can't go back the way you came from. It will not let me. I can only go back out to the red lever. Oh.
All right. Well, this here is a blue door, so maybe you can go through this one. Over. Yep. And yeah, we're in the same room, which is most likely not how we supposed to be
can you
playing
hit the
this.
blue one again, please? Over.
Okay, so yeah, as it stands, there are actually 3 doors around here: red, blue, and orange, and we need to pull all of them down at some point. Over.
Go ahead and hit that blue lever for me again. Over.
And yeah, we need to avoid being in the same room.
I'm at a red door now. Do you have access to where that red lever was? Over.
I don't believe I do. Over, but I can try. Can I even go anywhere here? This is not it. Over. So there's the blue lever. No access to anything here. Oh, actually. Oh, but now this is stuck. Damn it. Oh, do they go? No.
Well, there's a red door over here and a red door over there. So somehow one of us has to be at the red lever. Over.
Ooh, okay, can you actually go back over to where you were by the red door? Over. So I have an idea. Let me see if this works. Over. Fudge, what was the idea? I forgot. Over. Oh, there it was. Oh, there, it's gonna turn me. Yeah, not gonna work like that. So the idea was he spins me. Like I stand over there. He spins me into it. So yeah, I need to go to the start. Which I don't think is the right idea.
Jam, go back through. Yeah, go through that way. Now you can hit the red lever. Over.
That is very good. And also, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Over. No, I can't because I need to hit the blue lever. Because the blue door is in the way. Over.
Hit the red lever, Jam. Oh.
Did you hear what I said? Over.
No, Jam, I did not. Over.
The problem is that there's now a blue door in front of me. Over.
Wait, please. Over.
I'm waiting at the red lever. Over.
Okay, Jam, now you see the problem is now there's a blue door in front of me.
World is a horrible place. Over. Oh god. So wall.
Jam, can you get into where the red lever is and then I close the blue door behind you? Over.
Yep, can do. Over. And then maybe we can locate the orange one somehow.
Are you there? Over.
Correct, standing by it. Over. Let me out, let me out.
Alright, hold on. Over. Alright, Jam, hit that red lever, please. Over.
Donezo. Over.
Alright, Jam, I am now stuck at a blue door.
Fantastic. Well, I have no way to get out of my room right now because I have an orange door and a blue door blocking me. Over.
Hold on a sec, Jam, I found another passage. Give me a sec. Over.
Ah, man.
Brilliant news, Jam. There is a hole through which I can see the blue lever. Over.
I've seen that hole as well. Over. It does not let you reach it. Over.
Jam, I'm gonna ask you again. Is it alright if I swear on your channel?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Over.
God damn it. Over.
I understand you. Over.
Jam, wait, you're at the red lever right now? Over.
Correct, Amundo. Over.
Why don't you hit that? Let's see what happens. Over.
Well, I just hit it. Did anything happen? Only Ari could tell.
Interesting. Over.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Over.
Can you hit it again, please? Over.
Stuck here. I would assume this is a part of the puzzle. Somebody getting stuck here and actually hitting this over and over again. Although, maybe not.
Hey, Jam, why does this little hole in the rocks exist? Over.
To tease you. Over. No, I don't think he found anything that's worth.
You're doing a good job. Over.
Thanks. You too. Over. I'm stuck here though. Up. There he goes.
Hey, Jam. Oh.
Do you want me to come out of my prison? Over.
I just want to say my brain hurts. Over.
Yeah, mine is starting to hurt a little bit as well. Over. We're almost done with the stream as well.
Oh, hold on, I just found a new way. Over, hold on.
For today, anyway, we're going to be playing this until the completion, so don't you worry. We're going to solve these puzzles and the other ones, and our heads are going to hurt less. Actually, we're most likely going to be playing tomorrow, so if you want to see the continuation of this, do tune in tomorrow at this very channel. Twitch.tv/JarJam. I'm just bored out of my mind here. Over.
I found a new path. Give me a minute. Over.
Ooh, that is cool. I don't think I've seen... You seem to have explored more paths than I did, so that's good news. Over. Unless that's a way down which has nothing. Which is a possibility.
Fortunately, it seems to basically lead nowhere. It's just a cave dead end. But give me a minute. Over.
I think that's the one I've seen before. So yeah, from my observations, it is a dead end. Over. Oh well. Oh well.
We've yet to find the orange lever, have we? Oh.
Yeah, I think that is the whole idea. Over. Yeah, I think you need to sort of lock me into this cave with the red one, and then the moment somebody finds an orange lever, I am finally free to run. Over. That's the impression I get.
Hold on 1 second, Jam. Because
I would assume.
I think got something here. Oh.
Well, keep me posted. Over. I think this orange door gets open from another direction somehow. Do keep in mind that I'm no longer have access to the red lever. Over. Okay, if he wants me back, we need to do the whole shit.
Why is that, Jam? Over.
Because I've quit the room because it was getting claustrophobic in there. Over.
Well, that's probably not the best. However, I think I have an idea here. I think we both have to come through this way. If you... Can you get to the blue lever right now? Over?
The blue lever is somewhere over by your side, isn't it? Over?
Right here, Jim.
Well, yes, over.
Okay. There is a way... Follow me. Apparently, it will not allow us to go together. Over.
Could you stand on it again? Over. You are unfortunately correct. Over. I don't think I've seen anything.
All right. If you go through the door.
Through what?
The opposite way that I just went through.
Hmm. Oh yeah, there was that red one down there.
Okay, now go through the one to the left.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now there's another one to your left there. Over.
Wait, coming out of here, the left one is this one. You mean like the rightmost over there? Over.
You were already facing that way. I meant to your left at the top of that staircase there. There's another rotating door. Did you go through that?
Don't think it's accessible to me right now. Over. I think I can.
Try both sides. Over.
Yeah, I'm a silly Billy. Over. And I see the orange lever. Over.
Can you reach it? Over.
Unfortunately not. I'm currently trying to figure out how to get there. And I have a blue door in front of me as well. Over. I think I need to go through a blue and then a red door. Over.
Hold on. Over.
And hey, remember the wise words. Speed on strats. Over.
Speed on strats. Over.
Oh.
Alright, the problem now, Jam, is I have access to neither the red nor the blue levers, and I am locked out of everywhere. Over.
Wow, aren't we just the best? Over.
So you can't get to the orange lever? Over?
No, I can't, but I think I see the way how to. Over. Yeah, whoever gets through down here
I'm
needs
gonna
to...
need you to come back to the blue lever so that I can get to the red lever, please. Over.
Will do. Over. I'm currently trying to figure out how to get to the orange one. I think it's gonna be finally solvable. Over.
I mean, it's pretty clear that we're gonna have to do something together in order to solve it, because it's a, a teamwork game.
Nonsense. Over. Sir, let me just quickly take a peek at where I was going. Okay, here's the blue door. Ooh, I think I might have got it. Over. Toots. Over.
Say again. Over.
Well, there's the blue door constantly blocking my way, which is not helpful. Over. Maybe he needs to go here and then
I have access to the red lever now, which I could use to get to the blue lever. Should I do that? Over.
Are you sure it will work like that? Over.
Pretty sure. Over.
See, I cannot do this, but I can...
Jim, do you have a blue and or red door in your way to get to the orange lever? Over.
From what I can see, I have... Ooh, that's actually interesting. I have the blue door that I need to get through. Over.
Alright, please give me a moment. Let me see if I can get to the blue lever. Over.
Oh, okay, yeah, I need to definitely... Oh, okay, there it is. There's a red door, which is now blocking me. And yeah, I needed to...
Jam, I am back at the blue lever. I'm pulling it now. Over.
That almost worked, I think. Give me a second. Over. How was I supposed to be here? So I need to... Yeah, I need to, once again, I think I got into this puzzle from a different direction, so it is not helping. Over. Let me, could you do the blue lever again, please? Over. Oh, darn. Fudge. How do I do this? I think I need to do this, and yeah, now this moves. Okay. Okay, I think I've found my way, but I'll have to need you to pull the red lever now. Over. I just need to have this door in this position, so moving through this passageway, I can push it over there.
Red lever's pulled. Over.
Right now, back to the blue lever, if, when possible. Thank you. Over. I can theoretically pull it myself.
I have no way to access the blue lever. Over.
It might be time for me to pull it. Give me a second. Over.
Oh, do you still need me to move the red door again? Should I be in the box with the red lever? Over?
I need you to move the blue door now. Over. Can you get to it now? Over. I think you can.
I cannot. Over.
Well, that is annoying. Over.
Jam, I'd say this entire puzzle is annoying. Over.
Alright, I don't think you can get there because, yeah, oh, God. Butts. Over. All I need to do is for this door to be open.
I'm gonna go ahead and echo that sentiment. Over. Actually, Jim, I think you may need to go back to the blue lever, come around, and go in through the red door. Because these rotating doors seem to have a limited number of times they can be rotated, if you know what I mean. Over.
Oh, I catch your drift. Over.
So come on through the rotating door. Over.
Well, I can't come to your side. Wait a second. You should be able to come to my side. Can you not? Over.
I can come in there now. Hold on. Over. I no longer have access to the red lever, though.
And now I have no longer access to the... Damn it. Ah, toots. Do you want me to show you where we need to be so you can sort of get a peek at to what needs to be done? Over.
I kind of know. I want to see if you can stand in that side and we can move this thing together. Oh. Aha! This seems like an important piece of information. Oh.
Wish we knew it 20 minutes ago. Over.
To be fair, the game did not make it obvious since we can't stand in the same doorway and move it together. Over.
Well, yeah, we basically never tried as well, so over. Could you please pull that blue lever if at all possible? Over. Alrighty, I have now access to the orange lever. Over.
Please pull that lever. Over.
With pleasure. Over.
Those three doorways. Let me move through here. I'm going through another rotating doorway. And in front of me there is now a red door. Are you able to get back to the red lever? Over.
No. Let's see. Over. No, so not there. So yeah, I need to go back this way around. This, I'm pretty sure, still leads me to a cave. Oh no. Oh, well, leads me to this. Which... It's a trick. Let me... Purple? Still here, just making sure that I have not missed anything. That there's, like, not a secret door open or something. Over.
I didn't hear what you just said. I can get back to the blue lever if you need me to pull the blue lever again. Oh.
Yes, that would be most helpful. Over. Now I think I go here.
Balls. Over.
I concur. Over.
Jam, can you pull that blue lever for me?
No, I don't think I can because I need to... I cannot get to the other side now. Over. Oh, this blue lever. Sorry. Over.
I swear to God, Jam. Over.
Well, I mean, you can swear, yeah. I said so. Over.
Can you get yourself to the red lever? Over.
Not sure if I can. Over. Actually, which one do I need to
Trust
get
me,
to?
you can. Over.
Right now, my options are being blocked by red doors, so I cannot open them, or blocked by the swingy thing, not willing to open. Over.
Pull that blue lever for me, Jam. Over. Hit the blue again, please. Over.
We're so close. I thought hitting blue was was you opening this door as well. Over. Oh, thank God. Hey, high five, high five, high five. No, that's you pointing a finger. High five. That works. Over.
Our famous hand-waving, finger-wiggling high fives.
Indeed. All right, so that was a checkpoint and we are 2 hours in. Would you like to stop here then? Over.
Probably. My brain is very brain tired. Over.
Well, thankfully we didn't have to solve any... Well, we have to solve a math puzzle at the very beginning. But other than that, it has been mostly, like, logical puzzles rather than, well, other kinds of puzzles. Over.
I just want to peek at what's waiting for us. So.
A little bit of a spoiler for tomorrow. Over. Did he fall down? Where's he? Did you... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Over.
Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Over.
I thought you fell down. Over.
Nope. Over.
Wow, this one does not have an invisible wall. Over.
I'm sure you can't fall off the edge, Jam. I wouldn't worry about it. Over.
Sure. Over. Well, it seems like this is the way to go for us tomorrow. Dun dun dun. Over. Well, he went. He just went.
Jam's freaking puzzles in here. Over.
I've noticed that the whole game is puzzles. Over.
Jam, you better shut this down before I pull this lever. Jam, stop glitching through the freaking architecture. Over.
No.
Jam, I think it's time to rest our brains, especially if we're potentially continuing this tomorrow. Over.
Indeed, so let's do just that and quit to the lobby. Oh.
Goodbye, Jam. Stream view.
Goodbye, folks watching Ari's recording. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Nope, actually, is going to throw us into main menu. So yeah, big thanks to Ari once again. We're going to be continuing this tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Do tune in. We're going to be playing this until completion. We promise to be smarter tomorrow. So that's that. And yeah, big thanks for everyone who has stopped by. The old faces, new faces. Loving the game so far. And of course... it's doubly fun with our being here. Yeah, but for now, take care, take the rest of the evening chill, or the rest of the day chill, and we'll see you tomorrow. Let's put on some music and do things. Let's do things. Jump face. There's no like active music, so doesn't help that I do this. Alrighty, see you out there. Goodbye.